Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原に関すまります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちて、そめみおやかむいざなぎのみこと、つくしのぎむかの立ち花の、おどのあはぎはらに、みそぎ払いたもうときになりませる。払いどの神たちもろもろのまがごと積みけがれを払いたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしを天つ神国つ神やおよろずの神たちともに雨の淵駒の耳振り立ててきこしめせとかしこみもまおす弥勒大神守りたまえ先はえたまえ弥勒大神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえくんながらたまちはえませ。がんながらたまちはえませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive Group Johrei.
Obrigado, Meishu-sama.
Johrei is now concluded. Let us now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama. Our sacred grounds. I have constructed this prototype of paradise as a place of rest and tranquility for the world's weary ones. Once the divine light of God spreads and permeates the whole world, all humanity will be given new life. I wish to invite all those who are suffering to this paradise. Come and stay, even if for a little while. The need for people everywhere to be provided with quality entertainment and recreation has long been recognized. Nonetheless, in today's society, too much of it is of vulgar, unrefined nature. While theater, movies, sports, board games, and other games of skill, of course, can be acceptable, even beneficial, as such, I believe that entertainment and recreation on still higher levels is especially important. In light of this, I think the prototypes of paradise on earth which we are constructing in Hakone and Atami will satisfactorily fill the need. They will be ideal paradises in which natural beauty and man-made beauty are combined. Thus, once people visit these beautiful places, their hearts and minds, which have been soiled by the low vibrations of the materialistic world, will be cleansed. Their spiritual beings, which have become almost completely dried up, will be refreshed, their lives renewed, and spirits invigorated. As a result, they will not only be able to do their work more efficiently, but their moral sense will naturally be elevated as well. The contribution that these miniature paradises can make towards the betterment of one's mind will be, I believe, of no ordinary degree.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Bruna Nakasato. She's from Paulínia, São Paulo. Bruna is 27 years old and born into a family of members. For much of her life, she was dedicated to its teachings and practices. However, in 2018, she began to drift away from those commitments, attributing her distance to a lack of time caused by work and studies. By 2022, Bruna found herself in a deeply exhausted state, both physically and emotionally. She experienced crippling anxiety attacks, overwhelming daytime fatigue, and bouts of compulsive overeating, which led to a weight gain over 22 pounds in just a year. Most days she struggled to leave her bed, mustering strength only to care for her infant daughter. Eventually, she was diagnosed with burnout syndrome, an emotional disorder marked by severe stress and extreme exhaustion due to overwork. The strain of her condition weighed heavily on her family, especially her husband, who watched her suffer. November 2022, seeking a way to heal, Bruna turned to the minister of her local Johrei Center for guidance. He recommended a rigorous regimen, 24 consecutive hours of Johrei, channeled by her family, followed by an hour of Johrei each day for the next month. The process was challenging, but it became a transformative experience. Her husband, parents, in-laws, sisters, nephews, and even a friend from church took turns to ensure Johrei was channeled without interruption. During this treatment, Bruna experienced intense back pain, which subsided after the 24-hour session. Following this, she began noticing significant improvements in her emotional well-being. She felt lighter, calmer, and more at peace. As her perspective shifted, Bruna stopped focusing on complaints and started seeking the positive in people and situations. This change brought a newfound sense of harmony to her work life, making it more manageable and even enjoyable. Today, Bruna is thriving, balancing her career, studies, and her dedication to the divine work. She continues to receive Johrei and attends church every Wednesday, where she participates in various forms of service. Inspired by her journey, she has already introduced a friend to our faith and is mentoring another. Bruno is deeply grateful to God and Meishu-sama for guiding her through this experience, to the minister for his counsel, and to her family for their unwavering love and support. Heartfelt thanks, she embraces this new chapter of her life. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a most wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed day.